Hey guys, how's it going? Today I'm going to show you how to do an oil change on a John Deere tractor, briggs and stratton engine. So we got our oil filter, part number GY20577. Then we got our oil. John Deere Turf Guard SAE 10W30. Any 10W30 should probably work. I just usually buy this. I don't know if it's right, but it says here provides maximum protection for lawn and cart and utility equipment using 4-cycle gasoline engines. So, they're supposed to be formulated for air-cooled engines, so that's why I use it. So first off, this engine's probably, it's pretty warm. I brought it across the street here. This is my neighbor's. So, you take this black piece here. It's just a turn knob. Push in, turn to the right, and pull out. That oil is cleanish. You want to have a rag too, so you gotta go clean my hands off. But we'll let that dry and we'll be back. Design flaw. The oil comes out of this spout here. It's this wire that goes to the headlights and then drips down. There's no clip holding the wire. I'll tell you. There we go. Yeah, light. That's much better. But yeah, you see here. One other thing. You want to take your fill spout dipstick thingy out there. Hope it drains faster. Just a little tip there for you. And when you want to change your oil, make sure you run the engine, a minute or two before you get the oil warm and it flow better. You don't want to get it too hot because then you'll be burning yourself. But this is a 75-hour oil change. You want to grease all your spindles. There's one in the front here, and there's 3 on the deck on the John Deere. 2 on the smaller series, 42-inch decks. There's only 2 spindles. But I'm going to have another video on that. I'll put the link in the description to that video on how to grease it. So this is pretty well drained. There's only a bit coming back out, so we're going to put this cap back on. As you see, it's got 2 grooves. They line up with a couple dots. So if you stick this on, push in and to the right, and that's it. Your cap is back on. So now we're going to go to the other side and take off the filter. Okay, so now you want to take your oil filter off. And trying to figure out how this oil wrench works. Yeah, this way. So you got a oil wrench here. Shit is in the way. Of course, you want to pull your oil pan underneath here. This oil is going to drip out. Shove this up in here. Alright, so it's loose. Just make sure we have this right oil filter. This also says AM 125424, and that's what this filter says here on top. So they are the same. Oops. Design flaw number 2. Oil all over the frame and on the belt, which is nice. If you want, get some brake cleaner and hit it once you got the oil filter back on. So we got our other filter here, which that's the number it's probably going to say on your filter. I think they're all AM 125424. C it says, but it doesn't really matter. You want to make sure you get the right filter. Here's a listing on the back. If you want to take a snapshot of that, all the John Deere model numbers. These are for Briggs and Stratton. John Deere, Sabry, Scott. John Deere, Sabry, and Scott's are all the same. John Deere made Sabry and Scott's. So, going to put some oil on our finger here and put it around that gasket there. They tell you clean oil, but used oil works just as good. So you want to get it started on here. Spin it on until it gets tight, like not until it, tightens without really putting effort into it. And then you want to grab it and just tighten it another quarter of a turn. No, do not tighten it with an oil wrench. I've seen people do that, then when it's time to change them, they can't get them off because they'll tighten themselves even more. So, do not tighten it with an oil wrench of any kind. Okay, so now that's all cleaned up. All right, great. Cleaner. So of course we had the brake cleaner somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, I'll spray that down once I find it. But you want to spray that down with brake cleaner. So now we're going to move to the other side and fill it with oil. Alright, we're on the other side now. This is a twin cylinder 24 horse. Look in your manual, see how much oil it takes. This takes two full US quarts. 946 milliliters for anybody in Canada. I believe this is non-detergent, so you don't really want to use regular automotive oil that has detergent in it. to let it dry, the drip dry for 100 minutes. Get most of it out. So there's that. Our dipstick back on. Now you want to clean up any spilt oil, like on the other side there, and then run it. Make sure you have no leaks. You know, run it for a couple minutes, maybe 3, 4, 5 minutes, somewhere around there, and shut it off. Wait about 10 minutes and check the oil. Make sure it's on full. You know, depending on what engine you have, it'll be depending on how much oil you put in. So another 50-hour maintenance, like I said, is grease the deck, check the air filter. I checked the spark plugs; they're pretty good. So hope this helped you guys change your oil in your John Deere tractor and or Briggs & Stratton engine. Thanks for watching, guys. Comment, rate, and subscribe.